Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Jenna and today I'm going to be doing another Cooking with Jenna episode and we're making vegan healthy granola. Oh my god, my dog. Sorry bud, we're not playing with toys right now. I need to film, okay? Okay. Hi, sweetie. I hate buying granola at the store because it always has some additive in it as like gums or really bad sugars and stuff like that. So today I'm going to be showing you how you can make a granola healthy from your home with whatever you have in your kitchen. So I'm just going to literally show you what I'm going to pull out of my pantry and we're going to make some granola with it. So this will be helpful for you if you're like, well, I don't have all of those ingredients. Just substitute whatever you got and let's make some granola. First things first, set your oven to 350 degrees so it starts warming up. So I just wanted to show you like real life. This is what my pantry looks like and I'm just gonna start pulling things out. So Goji Berries, yes. Actually, I'm just gonna pull this whole thing out. This is where I keep all of my nut seeds. I've got cacao nibs, chia seeds, hemp seeds, goji berries, coconut flakes, sunflower seeds, and some extra chia seeds. So I'll probably use a mixture of all of this. I bought this like superfood oatmeal a while ago and I haven't used it yet. And it's just literally quinoa, hemp, chia seeds, and then obviously oats. So this is a really good like superfood blend. But if you're in a pinch, you can just use regular oats that you have at home. And then I also have these like slivered almonds that I'll be using. And then last up is like your oils and stuff like that. So you'll need a good coconut oil and either maple syrup, honey, or agave works. And we haven't used this agave, oh things are falling, in a while. So I'm just gonna use this blue agave sweetener that's raw, but you can use syrup or honey. And then of course you'll need some good cinnamon and some salt. Lastly, I forgot to mention I am going to do some dates in it because I have these in the fridge and they just add some natural sweetness. And then you want a protein powder because this is going to be like a protein vegan granola. I forgot to mention that, but I do like to add some protein powder for some protein. And this is a vanilla one and it's just plant-based, so use whatever vanilla one you have at home. So the first thing you want to do is take a bowl of water and chop some of your dates up so that way they get soft. When you just soak them in water for a little bit, they become like more gooey and soft and it has a better texture in your granola. So I like to grab just a few dates. So you just want to like cut them open like this and then we're just going to have them sit in the water and then we'll chop them up more in a second. Next, you want to grab a bowl and start adding all of your mixtures. So I'm going to take my superfood oats. Feel free to grab regular oats, and I'm just going to do about a cup. I'm actually going to do a little bit more than a cup. Oh, yeah, so like a cup and a half. And then I guess it just depends what you have in your pantry, but I have some coconut flakes. So if you have anything like coconutty or coconut chips, you can add up to a cup of those. So I just have a little bit left, so I'm just going to add the rest of the bag. Getting rid of some stuff here. Next, I'm going to add some chia seeds. I'm going to add about 2 tablespoons. Next, I'm going to just add some slivered almonds. And I wanted to mention with the chia seeds, if you don't have chia seeds, feel free to add like hemp seeds or flax meal, whatever you have, just to give the mix some fiber. And then I'm going to add these slivered almonds, and it says it's just 2 ounces worth, so just a little bit for some good nuts. If you don't have almonds, feel free to cut up some cashews or walnuts, pecans, whatever you have, honestly whatever nut that you like best. Next, I'm just going to add some goji berries. So probably just like a teaspoon or so, or a tablespoon or so, maybe a little bit more because that wasn't really a lot. So like roughly a few tablespoons. You really can't go wrong. Granola is just whatever you like and however much you like. Next, I'm going to add some sunflower seeds and just about 1/4 of a cup of sunflower seeds. If you don't have sunflower seeds, you can use like pumpkin seeds or any other seeds you have on hand. I'm going to add the dates last just to give them some more time to soak, so skip that part for now. And instead, let's add some spices. So we're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Salt really adds that like nice sweet salty mixture. And then because I really like cinnamon, you want to add a tablespoon of cinnamon. If you don't like cinnamon that much, then feel free to not add that much. Okay, probably like a little bit less than a tablespoon. Okay, and then you want to add your protein powder. So I think what I'm going to do here is do 1 scoop of this vanilla protein powder and then like a little bit of this cacao protein powder from my favorite company, Philosophy. They have a raw plant-based protein that's super good, and it's stuffed with healthy stuff like cacao powder, cacao nibs, maca root powder, mesquite root powder, vanilla, chia seeds, reishi mushroom, etc. So if you're looking for a good, fun plant-based protein to try, I recommend this one. So instead of cacao nibs, I'm just gonna add this one because it's got cacao nibs in it and it's got a source of protein. So I'm just gonna do 1 tablespoon of this. And then I'm going to do 1 serving size of vanilla plant-based protein. So do a scoop of this one. Okay, and then lastly, we're gonna cut up our dates now that they've soaked for a little bit. Awesome, and now you're just going to take your mixture and get a little spatula and just mix all the dry mixes together. So when we put in the coconut oil and syrup and stuff, it looks so colorful and beautiful. Really get that like protein powder mixed in so there's not just big globs of it. So it should look like this. And then to reuse stuff, you can just pour out the water that was in here from the dates, and then we're gonna put 2.5 tablespoons of coconut oil in here and melt it in the microwave and then pour it in. So there's our mix, coconut oil. "30 seconds at a time just to see how it melts." All right, 30 seconds was perfect. So once the coconut oil is in, just like give it a nice mix, and then we're gonna add the agave syrup next. We're gonna do a 1/3 cup of agave syrup. And again, you're welcome to use honey, maple syrup. Honestly, whatever you have on hand works fine. I just have this and need to get rid of it, so. What I love about using agave syrup and making my own granola is you seriously can control what is going into the recipe. So I would way rather eat something sweetened with agave than with, you know, white sugar or a bunch of things, fake artificial sweeteners that are just bad for you. So we're just gonna mix that in and see the consistency. You really want to mix it in there. Sometimes it can get little like globs, so kind of like press as you go to like work those through. So just like press and mix. And if you feel like your mixture is a little too dry, which I think mine is okay because it's, you can tell it's kind of like clumpy, you can always add a little bit more melted coconut oil or agave syrup, whatever you prefer as a sweetener, and get it to the consistency that you like. This is looking really good. So that looks perfect to me. Once everything is mixed together and you feel like it's thoroughly coated, we're just gonna put it on a baking sheet. So you just need a large baking sheet and some parchment paper. You're just gonna lay it down. It doesn't need to be perfect, but like that. Next, you're going to take your mixture. And just spread it out evenly along your parchment paper so it doesn't stick. Just kind of pat it down. Beautiful. Okay, last step is you're going to take your granola, pop it in your oven at 350 degrees, and then do it for about 8 minutes, and just keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't burn. Okay, it's been 8 minutes, so I'm just gonna check on it. It seriously smells so bomb. So what I like to see is that the edges are like browned, and I don't want it to get too crispy. So I'm just gonna like gently lift it up, see the consistency. It could probably go in for like another minute or two. Wow, you guys, it smells so good. So I popped it in for those 2 extra minutes, and that seemed to be perfect. So 10 minutes of total at 350 degrees. And you can just see how yummy and like slightly browned it looks. So yummy and flavorful, and the smell is crazy good. So what you're gonna wanna let do is just let it dry until it's completely cooled, and then you'll wanna break it up a little bit, which I'll show you in a second, and then have some jars ready. So you can use a glass jar or a glass Tupperware where you can just store it all in here airtight. Glass keeps things fresher for longer, so I highly recommend using one of these options, and then you can keep it on your counter for up to a week. So my favorite thing about making this type of granola is it's kind of like a complete snack, right? So you can put on top of like your coconut or soy yogurt, you can put it in oatmeal, but honestly I like just snacking on it on its own because it's got like the really satisfying carbs from the oats, some really good protein from the vegan protein powders, and then some like fats from the sunflower seeds and chia seeds, and just really good fiber, and overall just a really yummy snack. So feel free to eat it on its own, maybe pour some like oat milk over the top of it and make it like a cereal. It's seriously good so many ways. All right, final taste test. Oh my god, it's so good. Hey Mark, let's see if we can get him to taste this. Will you come here? He's coming. Dang, this is good. Will you come taste this for me? As a little taste test for my video.
What's going on?
Over here. All right, let me get you a good piece.
It looks yummy.
It's homemade granola. All right, try this like little piece.
Authentic.
Authentic
From
taste
upstairs
test.
to down here. That's bomb.
That good?
That's really good.
It's got protein in it, oats, some sunflower seeds, chia seeds, coconut.
We gotta sell it.
He's going back for more.
Yeah.
So yummy, huh?
Wow. Goji berries.
Uh-huh, goji berries, yeah.
Coconut.
Mm-hmm. Mr.
Chia
Inspector.
seed. No, just buy that. Wow. Well, I'll be here all day.
All right. Peace. guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make some healthy granola with whatever you got in your pantry. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below so you never miss a video from me on Wednesdays and Sundays. See you next time. Bye.